Writing on the Players Tribune, Arjen Robben reflects on his early career, including his time at Chelsea, in a letter to his 16-year-old self. Dear 16-year-old Arjen, it's Thursday afternoon, and mum's been phoning your school. And phoning. And phoning. At first, you're going to think something is wrong. Why wouldn't you? Mum's never tried to get a hold of you while you're in class. First off, don't worry. Everything is fine. In fact, you'll find out things are more than fine. But you're not going to believe what she's going to tell you when you call her back. You're not going to see this one coming. When you call her back during a break between classes, everything is about to change. Very quickly. So before you do call her back, and before everything happens, let me just say one thing that I want you to keep with you. Always play football with the hunger you've had. Keep your drive to improve. To do more. To be the best. Remember that, will you? For everything that's about to happen, never forget that hunger. The coach of Groningen's first team called earlier. Mum will tell you, once you finally speak. He wants you to travel with them this weekend for the match. I know, right? Incredible. Why do I bring this up? Well, I've been thinking about that moment a lot lately. The moment when things really started. Another season has finished, you're 17th, with another one coming this week. You're 33, and you're only playing on a 1-year contract, so after that, who knows? And maybe when the end of your career becomes more and more of a reality, you start thinking about the beginning. When it stopped being just a game. That happened when you arrived to Groningen. And Groningen will be an opportunity that will take you to PSV, and then PSV will take you to Chelsea. At 20 years old, you'll be in the Premier League. And your boss? His name is Jose Mourinho. I should prepare you. Because he will expect a lot of you and of everyone. Right away, you'll feel the difference in playing for a Premier League club. You'll need to be tougher, stronger, faster. You'll have to prove yourself all over again once you get there. And prove yourself to Jose every single week to stay in the loop. Look, a lot has been said about Jose. He's a strong personality, he's demanding. But ever since you started playing, you've been just as demanding of yourself. In a way, it'll almost seem like a perfect match. He wants to see your very best, each and every day on the pitch. And all you'll want to give is your best. Whether in training, or in a match. Or working your way back from an injury. Yes, this is going to be the first time you're challenged in that way too. It's not how you wanted to start off in England with a broken bone in your foot in a pre-season match. You'll be sidelined for more than 2 months. But that will only provide more motivation to prove yourself. To prove yourself to Jose. To your teammates. To Stamford Bridge and the fans. You'll want to show everyone what you can do. And you will, with a 72nd minute goal in your very first start at Stamford Bridge in November 2004. August 20th, 2017, 3:30 PM. Live on, it'll be right in front of the box, off your left foot, and by the way, your left foot. Specifically, coming in from the right wing, and shooting with your left. Work on this. Practice this. It'll come in handy more times than you can count. Trust me on this one. It'll only be 2 years, but Chelsea will be an important step for you. For your manager. For dealing with injuries, but also that team will be something special. I give credit to Jose on this. He knows how to create and build a team. And this team? Well, it was a good one. Not just because you had players like Frank Lampard and Didier Drogba and Petr Cech and John Terry on the pitch. Arjen Robben, but because you had players like Lampard and Drogba and Cech and Terry off the pitch as well. Everyone on that team was thinking about each other. Everyone was thinking about the club. The atmosphere during that time, it was amazing. A lot of the guys who have been at the club for a while will look out for you, but there will be no one more important, not only for you, but for everyone, than John Terry. What can a Dutch winger learn from an English centre back? Everything. The most important thing though, is what it takes to be a captain and a leader at a club. He'll be someone you can talk to, whether about football or anything else. He'll be someone who gives advice, who encourages you. Learn as much from him as you can. How he gives everything for the club. How he gives everything for the team, from the first to the last minute. Out there, he's taking care of every team member. And he does the same off the pitch as well. I'm not sure you'll know it then, just how much John influenced you. So really take in those moments with him. You won't play with anyone quite like him again. Or have an experience quite like you had at Chelsea. There were titles and cups in Holland, but at Chelsea, you'll all be part of history. The first league title in 50 years. It's not going to feel complete at the time, because you'll be injured. But enjoy that moment more than I did then. Appreciate it properly, because you were a part of that team, you were important, and you did do your job. And then help the team win another title the year after. And then there will be the next step. Real Madrid. To read the rest of Arjen Robben's article, click here.